Welcome to Evaluator. This is video number 4 in our series. Okay, so we are working on a waste project since video number 2. You are working in an industrial estate and you've been tasked with running a program to reduce and prevent waste on site. At this stage you have gone through section 1 of the software, so you have a good bit of information in relation to your project's goals, audience, indicators, barriers and benefits. Now you want to get to plan your project activities, and this is where the workbook comes in. The workbook has 7 sections to help you set up a successful project. There is baseline research, communications, events, collaborations and partnerships, expert support, storytelling and behavioural change tools. Remember to involve your team members at this planning stage. Together you can brainstorm ideas for your project and also divide up tasks. Let's turn now to your baseline research. This is a step a lot of people miss, particularly people who just want to get on with the job at hand. But if you don't know where things are to begin with, then how will you know if you succeeded? Your baseline is essentially your starting point. Remember to keep an eye out for our helpful resources for each step. Your baseline research should tell you how much waste that is currently being produced and how people think and behave in relation to producing and disposing of waste. Have a look at the different methods you can use and choose what is best for the situation. Remember, you will be checking at the end of the program to see did these things change. After you do your research, remember to upload it to evaluator.ie. Now on to the next section, communications. Communications is the largest section on the software and has lots of options for you to consider. Look at these as suggestions and see if any of these are relevant to your project. Maybe there are things here that you hadn't thought of. Maybe your team have suggestions on some of them. See what's relevant and pick some to build your campaign. Once you have selected items from the drop-down menu, you can populate it with data as you run your project. Here's an example of a press piece covered in the examiner. Upload the press piece here and Evaluator will include it in the appendices when you run your report. Next on the list of activities are events. Again, Evaluator offers you a number of options, so see which ones suit your zero waste project. Let's say you decide to have an exhibition as part of your zero waste project. Update your workbook with information like this. You can upload relevant materials like brochures and videos. Collaborating and partnering with others can be really beneficial. For the zero waste project, you might like to think about partnering with the other businesses in the industrial estate or with the public sector agencies that can offer help. Have a look at our resources on this and brainstorm with others on what kind of partnerships would increase the effectiveness of your project. Next in the suite of activities is expert support. Expert support can be an audit, a technical intervention, or maybe a technical guidance document. Does your project have technical support? If so, record it here and remember to upload any documentation. Storytelling is a great way for the authentic voices of people to be heard. The software provides some options for you to consider. Maybe the staff within the production department want to record their story. If so, read the resources to help you and then upload your stories to the software. Change is key to this project, so look at this section for information on behavioural change tools. We have resources on tools like incentives, prompts, norms and gaining commitment. We'll also have a full video on this subject later in the series. All of the information I've talked about in this video can be found on the website under resources. So get your green team together and give the software a go. Come back to video number 5 on reporting when you are ready.